Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Aisha Marie. This is Life with Marie. If you like what you see in today's video, drop a like down below. If you really like what you see in today's video, subscribe to your girl. As you guys can see from the title, we are going to talk about staying bougie on a budget. Okay? With this economy, we got to, save a couple coins, but we still have to maintain ourselves. Self-care is important. Don't let yourself go. During the pandemic, I learned how to do quite a few things myself. There are, however, a few things that I probably will never give up. So I had to learn other things that I didn't mind doing DIYs for. For instance, I'll probably never stop getting my nails done. During the pandemic, obviously, I had to, so I was wearing press-ons. Press-ons come in clutch or whatever. But nails are something that I feel like are an extension of me. I've been getting my nails done since I was a teenager, faithfully. And my pedicure, I get done in the summertime. I get once a month, and I'll do a color change. In the wintertime, I get it done like every other month. Get a pedicure every other month. So I figured out ways to finesse it and, still save a couple coins, but without giving up, things that make me feel good. I love getting pampered. Like, I went to the same nail tech for, I want to say 10 years. I've been going to the same nail salon since I was in high school. So, yeah. Loyal to the soil, baby. First things first, we're going to do our cluster lashes. This brand is by Lobes. I believe that's how you say it. These are some of my favorite cluster lashes. I got these from Amazon. I will link them below. All you're going to need for that is some glue and some good tweezers. Don't come for me. Do not come for me. Do not come for me. If you do not feel comfortable or do not feel safe to glues, then by all means, get the Kiss, get the whatever the eyelash, what is it, Adele? Use that glue. Me, however, I will never stop using bonding glue. It is for your hair. I've never had a reaction. It has never gotten into my eye. I've been putting on strip lashes for, I want to say, the past 10 years. And then I started venturing off to learning how to do clusters. So yeah, I would say that I'm pretty well versed in the eyelash thing. So yeah, never gonna stop using that. Then we're going to do our eyebrows. Look at that. We're just gonna touch them up. We're gonna do a little stain. And so I will give her a shout out. It's called the Beehive. I have her stains. I actually have 2 different colors and one of her brushes. Don't come for me. This is a disclaimer. Do what you do. If you want to go get a wax, go get a wax. But I'm using Nair. Okay? You can shave if you want to, but we all know with shaving there comes a lot of ingrowns. And I'm due. I know my husband is tired of laying next to a bugger wolf, okay? The legs, it's just hair everywhere. It's the winter time. I don't know. The winter, I don't be caring. So let's get into it. We're going to get these eyelashes together. You're going to need a wipe just to wipe your eyelid. Make sure there's no crust up there or anything. Glue. I'm going to go ahead and wipe my eyebrows off too. Get the little tint that was up there. Eyelash curler. You just want to curl your lashes up a little bit. It's going to make it easier. So they're not like, my eyelashes grow down, so. Okay. I barely have any eyelashes. So I take some of my glue. My top is like all clumpy. But all I do is I take something, it could be a piece of paper, it could be a cardboard. I use the inside of this. Just take some glue. You're gonna put it up there like that. Not much. See that? I mean, tweezers. Okay. So you just pull it up, upward. You're going to grab it like that. You're going to lightly dip it. Just tap it. Get all the excess glue off. It should look like this. Can you see that? Okay. I blow it a little bit. I'm gonna try to do this in here for you guys so you can see it. I'm just gonna do one. Hopefully I can get the right placement. You're gonna start on the outer corner and just put it there. Wait for a second. Tap the back to make sure it sticks. And what you're gonna do is, if you guys can see, don't put it on your waterline, but you're gonna put it right where your eyelashes start. Okay? Tap, tap, tap. Now, start from the outer corners, work your way in. So that was 16. Yes. What? Repeat. Again. Yes. What? Right next to it. Let me repeat that process for you.
Mommy, you see the box?
And it takes practice, guys. Don't be discouraged if you can't get it right away.
Mommy.
Also, be mindful. The box is on Daddy's side, I think. What box?
The great owl book.
Check inside of the garbage can. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Okay, so I don't know.
Oh, I got it. I know where it is.
You know where it is?
Mm-hmm.
As I was stating, don't be discouraged if you cannot get it right the first couple times. It takes practice. And then I didn't go right into clusters from strips.
Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hey, Alex. Go in the living room.
Say hi real quick.
Hi.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, Shushu. Look right
Harry,
here.
go watch TV.
Go in there. Go get your baby. What happens when you're a mom? You don't really get free time, so that's why it's important to still prioritize. Either set time aside for yourself, even if you don't have kids. This is important. Set time aside for yourself, whether you're doing your DIY self-care at home or you're going out to get it done. I started off doing strip lashes. I'm gonna say I started doing that when I was like 21. I was about 21. I started experimenting with strip lashes. It's so funny because at first people were like, "Oh my God, what do you have on your eyelashes?" Yeah, bought them from Walgreens. And then they were coming out a mess. Like I couldn't get them at first. The first couple times, I couldn't get them to like stick onto my waterline. So I started putting black eyeliner. And then once I started putting the black eyeliner, it would cover it. And everyone's like, "Oh, your eyelashes look so nice. Who did them? Where'd you go?" I'm like, "Yep, I did them. I did them." And then people wanted me to start doing their eyelashes, like people that I worked with. And then, of course, then they started getting strip lashes and all that. And this is before like social media. The only thing that was really out at that time was like Facebook. Like we of course had like MySpace and Black Planet before then, and then Facebook became really popular. Oh, if there's the millimeters, like the sizes of the lashes are on the side of each strip. So if you don't remember, once you do one eye, like if you need to write it down, or if you put a piece of tape under here and then just write what you plan to do, like map out your eyelashes so you don't forget. And depending on what look you want, you need to just play around with it and experiment. That's the good thing about not spending an arm and a leg. If you don't like how your eyelash is coming out, you can redo it. You can try different lengths. I did my coworker's eyelashes. She likes really, really short eyelashes, like really, really short. I don't use these 9s really. The shortest that I use is a 10, and I put that on my inner corners. But she loves the 9s, so I had like extra 9s, and one day I was at my desk on lunch and I was doing it. She was like, "Oh my God, can you do mine?" And I'm like, "All right." And she loved it. And then I'm like, "Listen, they're easy. Like I know I could." People are like, "Why don't you charge?" I know I could charge. I actually used to charge to do clusters. I may start back up. We'll see. I just had too much going on. But two, if we're saving coins, sis, if it's something you can do yourself, just do it. I don't gatekeep. I know for certain things the game is to be sold and not told, but honey, you don't need to make $1 off it. Then you get your little wand. Now this is where the sealant would come into hand, ladies. You would just take it, seal underneath, seal the top, and it'll keep the glue lasting. Now this looks pretty already. I don't think I may go in and stack just a little bit, but we'll see, because as you lay on the eyelashes and stuff, we all know, even when you get your lashes done, I feel like your lashes start looking better as a couple days pass, because it starts to like settle in and move however they're gonna move. But I think this looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I'll be back, then we're gonna tackle these brows, baby girl. A toothpick, that's preferable, but I don't have any. I have some, but they're like kitty ones, so like the end is really thick. So I'm just gonna use this. Dip it a little bit in glue. Then you're just going to, like right on your lash line, just stick a little bit there. Be very careful and gentle. Okay. That's gonna help you secure it, especially if you don't have the sealant. Then once you do that, take your eyelashes, your eyelash tweezer, and then you're just gonna like squeeze them together. That's all. Be very careful because you're near your eye, and you're just like pinching it. Sometimes this gets stuck because of the glue. Don't panic, take your time. Wiggle it a little bit if you need to. A little brushy brush. And that is that. I'll do the mapping so you guys can see. Because who didn't go to the get their lashes done? Oh, that's what I thought. Then I'm just gonna go in and clean up my little eyebrow hairs. I don't have many and I don't do much because my eyebrows are extremely thin due to just over plucking and everything as a teen. getting them waxed all the time. They were really, really thin. Like when I tell you I used to overdo it. So you just want to go in and clean up the little stray hairs. That's it. I'm not doing nothing else. And we're done. Now, take your stain. You can get this off of Amazon. You don't have to order from this brand. Amazon has it. You're gonna, yes, baby. You're gonna have to just play around with different ones.
Open it.
Where's your straw? Lonnie, go put Demi some juice in her Stanley.
There's no more.
So you're gonna have to experiment with different brands until you find the right one that you like. I will say if you have thin eyebrows, you will need to go on your skin, and it does not last as long on your skin as it would on your hairs. Honestly. So I just have an index card. Just gonna put a little bit like that. You don't need much. Take your brush, make sure your brush is clean. Okay, flat brush, angled, precise. You're going to do as you would do your eyebrows. I would highly recommend tracing out your eyebrows if you are an amateur. Like with a white eyeliner, just trace out your eyebrows however you want, you know, to outline the thickness or whatever. I don't do that. To myself anyways. So you're going to mark, these are the areas, this is where your eyebrows should start. You see mine are short, so right here, these creases in your nose, it's where then you take your pencil, make sure your face is asymmetrical. Then you turn, that's where you need to arch it, and that's where it needs to end. Then you're just gonna take this. I got these off of Amazon, I believe, or Temu or somewhere. I don't even know what they're called. They're little Q-tip applicators. They're like precise. You just clean it up before it stains your skin. Now, because again, I have thin eyebrows and it needs to go on my skin. You see how it doesn't really take right away. I'll leave that. I go work on the other brow and then I go back in for a second coat. But I let it sit and then you just wipe it off with paper towel if you have a gauze, cotton ball, whatever. Same thing. Your brows. And how much is it to get your eyebrows waxed and tinted? I personally wouldn't know because I've been doing my own eyebrows. I used to get them waxed. So what was that? That used to be like $10 back in the day. I can't even tell you guys the last time I got them waxed. It had to be a couple years. Clean it up. Clean up the top. Don't wipe off too much. See that? Okay. And basically what you're going to do, you're going to hold it up against your skin and just drag it along. Okay? That's that. Let me go in with a second layer. If you have a fan, a handheld fan, that's ideal as well. So I still have product. You see, a little bit goes a long way. And this doesn't dry right away like your glue for your eyelash. Alright, so I'm just going in the back. Just making that a little bit darker. Filling in any like sparsities. I don't mess with the front too much because that's already done. Because again, I will say this does not last that long. The longest I will say it lasts maybe 5 to 7 days. You will have to reapply it. But unless you go get your eyebrows what is it called? Microbladed. That's that. You can either do this every once a week or you can fill your eyebrows in every morning. Who wants to do that? Not me. I'd be pressed for time. I want to get up, wash my face, do what I do, and be out.
Things ever gonna change?
Hey guys, so I am back. I just got out the shower. In my humble opinion, you need to take a shower after you use Nair or Neat, just because I feel like the chemicals are still on your skin, even if you use like a warm washcloth. So definitely take a shower. While I was in the shower, I used my African exfoliating rag, which is like a long rag. I got it off of TikTok shop, and I love it. So I just exfoliated like the areas that I exfoliated my whole entire body, but I focused on the areas that I put the hair removal cream on. And that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna go wash my face. I already wiped my eyebrows off camera, and this is what's left on the tint. So yeah, that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video. Give your girl a thumbs up. If I helped you save a couple coins, you don't have to do every single thing, because like I said, I go get my nails done, I get my pedicure. You can save even more coins if you want to do that yourself. Oh, and another suggestion, if you don't know how to paint or whatever well, what you can do is do your pedicure at home. I'm not gonna do this unless I have to. Do your pedicure at home, get a pumice stone from the Dollar Tree, get the little kit from the Dollar Tree, soak your feet in a tub or whatever, do your little DIY pedicure, and then they have press on toenails. And they're actually really nice. My coworker actually wore some because she had injured her big toe or something, so her toenail wasn't growing. It had fell off, so she showed us, girl, them things looked good. Like, they were so nice. And I was like, oh, because it looked perfect, you know? So I was like, well, that's good to know. If I ever need to, then I will do that. But, so yeah, try that if you want to save even more coins. I'm not doing my hair right now, but we'll focus on this another time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you later. Mwah.